All right, week 9, continuing on to part B. What we're going to talk about is categories plus a couple other things. So let's get this open and take a look. Smush it down. It always hops up high. Here we go. All right. So what I want you to do first is I want you to create 2 Instagram posts that can be shared on your Facebook page, business page. And if you have the Facebook app on your phone, along with the Instagram app, you can send your Instagram post to your Facebook page. But it also will ask you if you want to share when you create a post on Instagram, and you can have it so it's set up to go to your Facebook business page. And if you're using hashtags, which I hope you will be doing, you can hide them if you want by putting them in the first or second comment, and they'll still pull people in. But, after I had that student say, hey, when I post my Instagram pages or posts on my Facebook and I have the hashtags right included with the comment or whatever the picture, the picture comment, whatever, I get more draws to it. I get more interaction and people see it more. It expands the reach. So that sounds like a good reason to use it. Even if you just put a few there and then you put a few more further down the post, that would be good. So do that first, and then I want you to add a screen capture onto your blog post for part 2 and tell me why each of these posts that you made on Instagram would work. Why they would be successful posts, and people would check them out. And the other thing I want you to write about is I want you working back with or thinking back on using blogs or vlogs or seminars or whatever, what kind, or podcasts, you can break your content into categories that are on here. What categories would help people if they came to check out your blog, vlog, podcast, or webinar, and they can look back and see what you've already used here, posted, whatever, or created? How would you break that content up? What would be the most helpful way to break it up for your viewers? So if you're writing a blog about a product you're making or have, maybe you would share what's new. So the newest things come up in that and people can look. Or about me, about the business, or, so you're talking about, somehow break it down, the content down, so people can find things. Like if I'm looking up cooking recipes or something, and I go to somebody's page that, because they have a highly rated, because I always look for best recipe for whatever, and if I look at their page and say I'm looking up something for pies or something, because I like pies, and then I look over and I see they have other kinds of desserts too, like cookies or cakes or something. So that's a good way to break it down. I might go, I wonder what kind of cookies they sell, or what other kind of pies do they have that they put. And it's broken down so I don't have to search through the whole blog. And that's what you want to do. You want to make it easy for people to find the content that you are making or you made. And let me scooch this up to see. So that would be why you would have categories. They'd be like on, running, if it was on a blog, you have a sideline and it's a little navigation and you break it down in that area so people can see it and easily access the parts they're interested. If you're in some kind of business, that you can have parts that are informational, like how to do something, and say if you're looking up woodworking stuff or how to build, I don't know, a barn owl house or something, and maybe they have other things, other houses that you can build for other animals. And like if you build a barn house or a barn owl house, maybe they also have little houses you could build for outdoor cats that are feral or something to keep them warm in the winter. And they might break it down by category by the type of animals or something. So think about that kind of thing. Whatever relates to your business and you can break it into categories, that would be good. And then also, if you haven't done so, be sure and like and follow all your classmates on Facebook and Instagram and read and comment on some of their blog posts about adding a personal touch on the business blog, which is what we were talking about for the first part of the week, and include the name of the blogs you commented on in the bottom of your Monday categories post, or the one, because this will be due on Monday, so you can wait and do that part till the very end. And you can, as you hopefully have figured out by now, you can edit your post. So with a little pencil, you go there and click on the pencil, so you can add who you commented on. And if you start with your group and there are not enough people, move on. Just go to the whole class list and start in the middle or at the bottom to find more people, because those people get less attention than the people at the top, because mostly people start at the top and work down. So that's it, what I want you to do for this part of the week.